What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the things that I liked in Cars 2, because I feel like Cars 2 is kind of an overly hated movie. I mean, I think it's like one of the most hated Pixar movies to date. I mean, personally, I wouldn't agree with that. I thought Cars 2 was a pretty good movie. Not as good as Cars 1, but I did like it more than Cars 3, surprisingly enough. But yeah, today I'm just going to be talking about the things that I liked from Cars 2. And yeah, hopefully maybe some of you will agree with me, maybe some of you don't. But yeah, let's just get into it. So one thing I definitely liked about Cars 2 was how it kind of extended the world of Cars, because from Cars 1, we saw everything was based in the US. Yeah, we got that travel montage with Mac and Lightning, and we got to see LA a little bit. We got to see the desert, Radiator Springs, that area, but we didn't really get to see anywhere outside of the US. And of course, Cars 2's main thing was kind of like a traveler around the world type of thing. We got to see Porta Italy. We got to see Tokyo. We got to see London, and we even got to see a little bit of Paris as well. So one thing I liked about Italy especially was that we got to see like boats. We didn't see any boats in the first Cars movie, so I guess we didn't even know if they existed until Cars 2 came out. But yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting how they incorporated more, automobiles and more different types of vehicles into the Cars world, which I thought was really awesome. And then in Tokyo, we got the car-ified version of the Rainbow Bridge. We even saw a little bit of Mount Fuji as well, which is really cool, before Lightning goes to his big race. And then in London, we get Big Bentley, which is based off of Big Ben. We got to see the double-decker bus. Actually, we saw multiple of those. So just like the little attention to detail, I feel like, for all of the world, not all of the worlds, all of the countries and cities that we went to throughout Cars 2, and how Pixar like car-ified them, made them fit into the world of Cars. I just thought it was really well done in that movie. We got to see Buckingham Palace as well, and the London Eye, which was really cool. And we even saw the Queen and Prince William in that London race. And Prince William, of course, is a car-ified version of the actual Prince William. But yeah, that was definitely unexpected from the movie, but we got a lot of car-ified things and a lot of Easter eggs from that movie, which I thought was great. And from Paris, we saw the Eiffel Tower. We saw the Pont des Arts. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Hopefully I am. It's that famous bridge in Paris where we saw two of those cars kissing when Mater, Finn, and Holly were on their mission. Mater passed by them. And then some Easter eggs in Cars 2, which I thought were really well done, is the restaurant in Paris called Gastows, Gastows, which is a car-ified version of Gusteau's, Gusteaus, which is the restaurant in Ratatouille, and which actually I didn't even realize that was a thing until a few days ago, and I was like, wow, that's a really cool Easter egg. And then, of course, Big Bentley. This is also another thing I learned a few days ago. Big Bentley in Cars 2 actually has the Bentley logo on it because, of course, it's an actual car manufacturer. So I thought that was really interesting how you actually see the B logo with the wing. That was really interesting. I had no idea that was a thing until I looked it up. But yeah, that's another cool thing. And of course, this is one that I think probably most of you have known. But there's the Lassiter brand in the London race. It's one of the sponsors as the cars are zooming by in the race. And of course, Lassiter is based off of the famous John Lasseter, which of course everyone that's a fan of Cars knows. So I thought that was kind of a little play on words there, because Lasseter is most likely like a tire manufacturer in the movie. But yeah, overall, I definitely think that Cars 2 did a really good job with like kind of extending what we know about Cars 1 and making it so we get to experience more of different countries. We get to know more of what, landmarks that we know in the real world and how they would look being car-ified. It's just the way Cars 2 did that with like the placement of all the Easter eggs. All that was just so cool to me. And there was obviously a few things I didn't know, about the Bentley logo and the Gusteau's restaurant from Ratatouille, how that played into the movie Cars 2. Yeah, I definitely like a lot of that attention to detail, that, character development we got, and how we didn't get, too many main characters. I know we added, obviously, Holly and Finn and a few other supporting characters. But yeah, I definitely like the way they incorporated them, and they incorporated all of the new extended cities and countries in the movie. So anyways, that'll do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Those are just some of the things that I liked about Cars 2. I know it's definitely far from a perfect movie, but these were just some of the things that I thought they did right, some of the things that I thought were just so cool and like so well illustrated in the movie. So yeah, overall I think Cars 1 will always be my favorite, but that's usually most of the opinions, though. I think a lot of the originals are definitely favorites among most of us. But yeah, my next video will hopefully be a review. So stay tuned for that in the next few days. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.